Welcome. You know what it is. It's on time. If y'all came on the channels live, y'all already know the deal. Out here in the woods, gonna have some fun. Do a little exploring, just a little walk, a little chitty chat. Everything in between. I got the drone out today. Do some drone flying. Don't know if I could do that live at the same time, but the footage will be in the video. But yeah, I haven't been in this part of the park in a long time. Goes on for miles, miles and miles. So we're gonna just do some walking and talking. Cause you know we talk where we walk and we walk how we talk. And sometimes we just be walking. Sometimes we just be talking. Don't let a catchphrase flip you up. Like, no, I can't just talk the talk. I gotta walk the talk. Whoa. Or else I ain't real. Man, this water gets high. This is very low right now. This is very low. Let me see if I can flip it. Oh, they do allow me to. Eventually able to flip it around, but it's all right. And you still can't swim in there. They still blocked it off because they said it's too much E. coli in the water. So we'll be in there next summer. Hey, we'll be in there next summer. What is the cost of it? I don't know. Because they said a lot of people complain. They're like, oh, the homeless people. It's all sleeping in the woods now. They're pooping in the water. And now we can't do it. Fuck the homeless people. And other people are like, it's the deer, it's the animals. They've been doing this. There's nothing wrong. And then eventually they did a little testing. And they was like, y'all got to stay out of here. So the cost can be either or. That wall is gorgeous. Yo, look at this. Look at that wall. Woo! I just say, like, look at the colors on it. Man, if y'all was to see this in a video game, y'all be tripping. But this is real, like, this is here. Or am I in VR right now? And I'm dreaming. What the fuck? But nah, it's pretty fun. Let's take the rocky road. The rocky road is sometimes the one less traveled, but the one that's so much fulfilling. Because how many thoughts does it take to not fall off the edge? To not think that, oh, I might fall into the water. Oh, the rock right there. But do you actually think about every rock that you step on, or do you just walk? Hello. Sometimes overthinking, over planning, you miss out on the most fun. Look, I'm leaping now. I'm leaping. Let's go down there. It looked like it was made to go down there. Hey, what's going on, Pink Snowball? Hopefully the surface coming in mighty clear. Yeah, usually this is all filled up with water, so let's take this rare advantage to go down here. Chilling out by the water. Chilling out by the water. Ooh, ooh. Hey, what's going on, Moon Fletch? Moon Fletch, thanks for popping in. Oh, somebody was sleeping right here. I sleep right here too. I sleep right there too. Look, look. Got the little house thing. Look at that. That's a natural house. Talking about the homeless people sleeping around. Like, man, this is like, that's a bed right there. I wish I could get in the water, but there's too much poop in there. They said don't get in there. It has an E. coli that causes you to have to go to the doctor. It's just hilarious. Oh, let's keep it up. Thoughts as we run around the world. Whew. I got a question. How many versions of yourself? Whoa, what is that? Yeah, you know you could go up there, right? You know you can go up there, right? I don't know what's up there. I think we should try. I do have a whole nother section I want to explore, but hey, let's explore, and if it's too planned out, let's see what's up here. The adventurous spirit lives on. Whoa. What the heck? Now, I don't know if it's... I remember coming out here years ago, I'm like, yo, is it cougars around here or something? Mountain lions? There are mountain lions around here. Whew. But I haven't spotted one. We're almost above the trees. Almost above the trees, baby. All right. I should do one of those things where I hurry up and run and put the camera up, and then I run down so y'all can see me struggle coming up. Hey, look at me climb this rock. Oh, man. Oh, I did it. Oh. This is quite the invert, though. Woo. This is quite the invert. What's that? 70 degrees? Oh, we made it above the trees. Woo. There go a helicopter. Rescue me. I need rescuing. Help me. Help me. Help me. Imagine being on a stranded island and you see a helicopter go over you like, help me. Now I'm down here. All right. Seems like a path. That's where I'm gonna go. Look at that. Shit, this is scary. All right, let's go. Dude, I hit the button by accident. Oh, man. Erosion. Yeah, this whole rock, it looked like it was all a part of, this whole thing was all a mountain. And then that thing just started tumbling down. I don't know how long it was I was out for, but I was saying, like, this is the best place to meditate right there. You sit in there, you meditate, and then you can just look out at the fucking everything. Ooh! Nice, nice. All right. What we are going to do is climb up the tippity top now. Yeah, this is a dead tree. Got mushrooms growing out of it. So I'm not going to lean on that thing. But what is the best way up? Is it another way up around here? Or is it that? Okay. Here's one. Yeah. Let's see what's at the top. Hopefully it's not somebody's house. This place, they got some rich houses on top of this hill till I go farther down, but hopefully I'm not in their corridor. Is this another cave? Whoa, where? First let me spot to see if it's an animal in there first. Just go running up on it. All right. We're good, we good. Whoa. Like all of this weight. Boom, then you dug down. Wow, this is Explorer. Just now Explorer. I never been up here before. I've been in this park, but I never just like randomly took that path and said, yo, we out here. But that's another cave. Let's go under. It's like black underneath of it. Is that like sounds of fire? Some doing a fire in here? Let me move slow. I gotta remember. Y'all are watching on a computer or a phone. Oh, it even goes back. Cave divers be like, let's go in there. Let's see how far we could go. Fuck my family. Fuck my existence. Let's see how deep that hole goes. I'm a cave diver. Hey, it stops right there. It stops right there. Okay, let's go up. As no one knows how far I'll go with the rocks at my feet and the weed in my lungs. No one knows how far I'll go. Hey, the softer sedimentary rocks gets eroded away a lot faster. As the sedimentary rocks, the rocks that's built up by layers. Is that what sedimentary is, if I can recall? Whew. Okay. We go into between this valley of rocks. What will be on the top when we arrive? Whoa. It's so eerily quiet. I knew it. People houses. The top of the hill, motherfuckers living their life. You can do anything you want. You want a house on the hills? Go get it. Man. And they go to golf course down there. Is that fence they line for the private property? Because if so, I'm going to go on the other side. Ain't gonna get me. All right. Hey, you know what I say? Yeah, usually it's in layers, like from like water or different plant materials building up and then hardening in another layer, usually build up on top of them. Ah, I got you. So they ain't built to last. Whoa, this is cool. Yeah, zoom back out. I think that's the only way back down too. Crack is whack. He said what he said. Y'all better hear him. Crack is a whack. Unless it's a crack in the rock. Yeah, that's a drop. Oh, see, look. Keeps going forever. It goes around that bend. Take a... Yeah, magic is real. It's performed before every thought. The crack rock. Yeah, the crack. Man. One thing I really learned in life, I would say while I'm up here, is that overthinking is not the same as genius level thinking. Overthinking is not what geniuses do. Geniuses chill. Geniuses pick up knowledge wherever they are. Like, we're going to figure out what kind of feather this is. It's definitely not a pigeon. But yeah, being back in school after 10 years, oh, it feels so cool. It feels so cool to see my mind. Well, the mind that I'm encountering, who I called me, doing all these things and figuring out scheduling and making sure a way is presentable to other people in the world. Because we have ourselves out here. We're like, yeah, we do a lot of cool things. Yeah, we can do things and say, this is from my heart. This is just how I wanted to do it. But we're so much a part of the world that when we do it in a way somebody else is kind of calling for, it's still us doing us. It's still you doing you. A lot of people miss out. I missed out on so many opportunities just trying to do it exactly my way. And I'm so glad that along the trails, I've been really pushing myself to learn. So if you're one of those people that's pushing yourself to learn and it don't get acknowledged, but you producing stuff, you really learning the craft, the skill that keeps you up at night, keeps you up 4 a.m, I just got to get it done. Keep that up, because that drive is what a school or another person cannot create within you. That's that inner fire, that inner will that all geniuses have. Everybody's a genius. But all geniuses interact with it. The genie, interact with that genie, seem like you granting your own wishes. Like, how did I get that answer? How did I know that? How did it do that? And then you start remembering too. But this school is really helping me organize my thoughts. And not organize my thoughts in a way of overthinking. Like, oh, now this gotta happen this, but in a way where I'm just the observer that's observing my mind coming up with all of these ideas. I see how they can be worked with in a better way, in a way that's fulfilling, or in a way that's used here as a person on earth. I'm watching the professors, how they talk to the students of different calibers of like reading and in my art class, and how they work with them at different levels, because they've been doing the same lessons and stuff for 20 years. So they have they have a huge compendium of knowledge in them. But to dish it out to different students, they have to be able to observe how their personalities are at different times and attune it to the student and attune it to the school and all of this stuff. And doing that in life, the mushrooms really helped me with that. A lot of people get into psychedelic experiences and then they can't come to grips with their own reality, the thoughts that's going through their mind. And I'm not saying school is the way, but that inner fire will is the way, where you can concentrate and relax at the same time on what's actually on your mind. And what do I mean by concentrate and relax? Concentrate by hearing that voice in your mind, hearing that voice in your head, and relax by whatever it has to say, you let it say. Sometimes we try to jump in the way of ourselves. We just jumping in the way of ourselves. I learned myself. At least I learned that myself. Jumping in the way of myself when I don't let that little voice just keep going and talk as loud as it wants or pronounce itself. That's the energy. That's your energy. Don't go around looking for energy everywhere. Like, your energy is those thoughts. Are those thoughts. And you have the choice to make we have the choice to make anything possible by going into that level of what people call self-awareness. And self-awareness is so cool. I love it. I love it. I know people hate it because they want to just be ultimate self-aware. It's just, I know everything. But I love levels of self-awareness. I like breaking through the layers. It's like a video game. Like, I thought that was everything. I did my best. Like, you mean it's more? It keeps going. Yes. Yes, my friend. Show y'all this house one more time. Man, we're gonna be living it up. I don't think I want a house on the hills like this too much though. But I do want the land. I do want the land. Oh no, that's not how we got down. I'm like, yo, that is a drop. That's not how we got up here. Gotta find it. But yes. Because then it allows for that person, like psychedelics get you thinking about so much, like I was saying. But then you start really relaxing and listening to yourself. You'll start coming across ideas that answer the questions that's on your mind. Oh, it's not that far. How did we get up here? Yo! How did we get up here? Hold on. Definitely wasn't there. I think it was over here. Because when I came up, I seen that fence. And I was like, all right, I think we on somebody's property. Shit, I can't just choose anything. Go, Ty, go tumbling. Ty, what you do? Oh, I went to tumbling down the mountain. This gotta be it. Like soaring with the birds, man. Soaring with the birds. Yeah, this is definitely it. It's going down, down, down. Yeah, I'm going down, down, down. Yeah, I know. That's how it's usually done. I think I'm gonna settle right here. Oh, like they changed their name. That's why they was called the Pilgrims. They was also called the Settlers, because they was just like, all right, we're just gonna settle here. This is as far as we gonna go. There's a lot going on right now. These people we call the Indians keep on trying to kill us, so we think we're just gonna settle right here. All right. The real world, man. Woo. All right. I'm gonna be kind of quiet, probably, because I'm gonna be doing some slotting down here. So this angle is like 70 degrees. We got it. Woo. Okay. All right. Yeah, we was all the way up there. Halfway down. Halfway down. That's why you do squats, so you can climb hills. All right, next jump. Woo, I almost took my neck off. I was about to run right into this. Like, no, I wasn't. And that's what I'm learning about life. You see how a lot of commenters, I know people that watch YouTube a lot know this, and just listen to people. It's a speaking voice. It's like a speaking idea. And like, say we made out of a bunch of ideas. It's an idea that speaks, and it's an idea that listens. It's an idea that is mindful, like that is talking in your head. It's another idea that's mindful about that mindfulness. Whew. Because I can tell you, being on YouTube and stuff and talking, I can see that I build up a thing where I can talk very fast and freestyle. Whew. But it don't mean that's exactly what's all on my mind. And recognizing those different attributes and how they work together. Not a lot of people make them work against each other once they find that out. Oh, I can't trust what I'm saying because of my this and that and this and that. But everybody, if they just do everything together, it works out better. All right, we got one more part to go down. All right, we made it down. Whew. All right, should we keep going a little farther? We're gonna let them walk first. Give them some air. Whew. Success. What kind of fruit is this? What is that? I'm gonna screenshot this. The tree has nuts. I thought it was edible and it got mold on it and stuff already. Just curious. Because it is juicy. Ooh-wee. Looks like a pear. But I still wouldn't dare. Ah, fucking that hurt. Hello. We back on the trails, back around human folk. But yeah, when I was talking about the mind and thinking and how people talk fast, but they think that talking fast is everything. It's other versions of yourself going on, other visions. And it just had me think that's what everybody's been saying the whole time. It's that if you one of those folks that is just like that, you won't recognize what other people are talking about. Because it seemed like they searching for something that you just automatically wake up to. And that's where things get interesting. Ooh. All right. All right. Oh, we still got signal strong up in here. 4-3 bars. Map boy, spark up, spark up, spark up. When I'm out in the trees, yes, I feel that good breeze. Ooh, who could it be? Some good times are on the way. Don't say we came out here with a bum lighter. We don't got a lighter. We're gonna be extra cool. No random ambers on the ground over here. Be safe hoodlums when y'all come out to the parks for the first time. You know, we hood people. We take it over. Woo! Yo, wait, the fuck? My acoustics with the voice changed completely as soon as I walked in there. Yo, wait, and we was all the way up there. We climbed all the way up that mountain. But look at this. I like how it's like arching over. It's welcoming you in. Like, hey, welcome to my domain. We come with blueberries that grow off of trees. And I'm seeing what that fast voice is for. A lot of people use that fast voice to argue or to prove a point and stuff so fast. But you can prove point in so many different ways and save it to have fun. Put it in animation. Do something that gets your heart pumping and do it to the best of your capability. Here we are walking through the forest and it's so green. I was going to say blue, but that is just not true. That is the bigger rock, a bigger boulder over there. It must have fell from the top of the mountain. All these rocks that are here, they corroded from up there and created caves that I will one day sleep in. I will one day sleep in. Oh. Here gonna be looking for something. Like, was this a bear clawing against the shit? No, it wasn't. I said there was reports of mountain lions and stuff. But not bears. If we see anything, we're gonna climb a tree. Hey. People talk fast because language is slow. Hey, well, that's an awesome point. People talk fast because language is slow. That's why I brought up doing the thing that fulfills you. If you feel like you're struggling and gotta talk so much to be understood, the problem ain't to be understood through language. Because when you observe what's going on in your mind, it's so much going on so fast. Like you're saying, you will. It's so much information, so many perspectives that you just want to be like beep beep bop bop, or like just do it. You got this. Like, what do you mean you got this? Like, what do you mean you got this? But when you said that you had like a vision of them playing, jumping off a roof into a pool and being successful, climbing the tallest tree in the tallest tree forest. And you seeing all of that, he's just like, you got this. You're looking at them dead in their face. They like, what? I'm struggling right now. That has me curious about the Meta Ray-Ban glasses coming out and how they have the screens in front of them. People just walking. That's a squirrel. And people just walking and stuff. I mean, wait, this, fuck. What was I talking about? Squirrel threw me off. Oh, the Ray-Ban glasses. Yeah, Ray-Ban glasses, they can see screens and stuff in front of your face while you just got on glasses and still looking at the outside world. Hey. Morning. Yeah, the Ray-Ban glasses, people can see screens in front of their face, watch movies while they're talking to people, look up information and visually be able to comprehend it. But for a lot of people, they can already do that. They can already see visions in their head and movies they appear. And it's very similar because I experienced that. People experience that on mushrooms. People experience that when they're reading a book at times. But to have it on all the time, to be able to, that recall factor seems so magical. It seems so, wow, I would love to be able to do something like this. And that's where technology be coming into play a lot of times. It's literally a reflection of the mind. Because how you think an invention happened? Somebody had to see it somehow. Even they ain't see like, oh, I can touch it. Oh. If you envision something, how you describe to yourself what the difference is, and does that difference really mean what it's supposed to mean? Like, all right, that insight don't really go with that. A wonky, ooh shit, and every invention. You think George Carter, he was tripping when he had those peanuts. He's like, you know what the fuck I could do with these peanuts? I don't even know. I'm just gonna sit here. And then it just started appearing to him. Like, he had like 100 and something inventions for the peanut. The ways to use a peanut. Like, no, God was tripping. But that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you already doing, really. That's what I found that I'm already doing. But to have a semblance of being the professor of your reality and still being out there on the go like the Powerpuffs. Let me let them get past. We gotta get us a mountain bike. Hey. Hello. Yeah, normal tire would have popped. I heard it go pop when it went over a rock. Like, boom. Nah, they chilling. But yes, the TV that's in your mind. It can do so many things. And it's not even just the TV. Like, it's Blender. It's a 3D animation program. It's so much control that we have over our vision that is so real. And that's where inventions and everything come from. And you hear all the religious folks say, hey, they bringing down into lower densities and from higher vibrations. I think it's all the same talk. I thought really hard and I was sitting and studying and relaxing and letting my mind flow and pick up on thoughts. Then I had this rock solid idea. It's all the same thing. All just a matter of interpretation. Interpretation was your station. 99.2 FM. Ooh. Hear that bird? Trying to see if I can. It's somewhere down there. Oh, I don't know how much farther I can go. It just changed from 5G to LTE. So we on that 4G network. It is beautiful. Beautiful day. Once you aim it, you claim it. What that mean? I see things in my mind, then I claim it. Because things could look so many other ways. And I spent years being fucking depressed. What is depressed? It's just acting like you can't change that channel on your TV. In your mind. It's like, oh, this is stuck on the channel. I just got to keep watching this channel. It just keeps on replaying. I don't know what else to do with myself. This is just life. This is just what life is. Pick up the damn remote. Pick up the remote and turn the channel. Or you can't find a remote. You're like, man, I don't want to get up. I can't find the remote. I'm just sitting there. Get up and press the fucking button. It helps. Press the button on the TV. Turn the channel in your mind. You have a choice. That's the amazing things I've learned being on this journey called life. And with these psychedelics these past years, it really tuning in to where I'm able to listen. I'm able to listen. And think about the brain. Let me flip this around while I light this up. The brain is communicating. Like the synapses fire off a lot more when the tryptophan, serotonin, the DMT hit on 5-H2A receptors and other receptors in the brain. We finding out and allow brain communicate. That result is just more processing. Because like I think of it like, I've been thinking about this lately. The default mode network, that's like where we get our ideas of self from a lot of times. Like this is how things are, according to the scientists. and the other parts. But when we're young babies, a lot of parts of our brain are just firing off. A lot of parts of our brain are just firing off as babies. The synapses are more connected. Hey, the synapses are way more connected when we're babies. But it can be like that as we grow older into age. I used to grow up learning about Einstein. They said when he cut his brain open, it was like a 26-year-old person. And they actually kept slabs of his brain. So y'all might see an Einstein AI clone coming out soon. They definitely got slices of his brain. His brain was fresh. It was young. Young compared to other people his age, because he kept thinking, he kept processing his imagination and applying it as much as he could at the same time to what was actually, to whatever he could. Even though he did theoretical physics, but he was working with math, so he had something tangible in this reality to bounce around with. Because a lot of people I see run away from tangible things. But it's tangible for a reason. It's a tool. It's not everything. It's just a tool. Like, man, fuck math, man. Math ain't real. 1 + 1 is 3. Yeah, it is. So use that math when you need to use it. And then use the other math when that math needs to be used, so we can send a fucking rocket to the sky. Or a plane, if you don't believe in rockets. We can at least send planes to skies, right? That took some math. Some 2 + 2 is 4. We're still mixed in a little bit of 1 + 1 is 3. That's what makes a good engineer. Gotta be able to bounce around to get the job done. All right. We're at Alligator, they call this Alligator Bluff. Woo. I don't think I've ever been on this side before. It'd be seeing this built like this. Woo, we should not be slipping. We should not be slipping. Don't you dare fucking slip.